meteorologist Peter Hall. Here's your NBC3 forecast. And as we look ahead today, the key thing is the wind. It's going to be windy all day long, rapidly diminishing winds, though, by this evening and tonight. Well, you see at 3 o'clock, there's no rain. In fact, a lot of the showers are going to be really fast moving out of here by mid-morning. There might be one more shower at some point between 9 and noon, but that's more isolated and very quick. So the wettest part, early. The windiest part, well, quite frankly, all day until we get to the end of the day, dinner time and evening, then the winds rapidly diminish. High about 67 and falling a bit late this afternoon. So we're going to have frequent wind gusts all day long of 40. Locally, 50 to 60 mile per hour winds are going to be possible. I'll show you where in just a second. We're going to go back in time, well, actually literally this weekend. We're going to repeat, if you're actually up, at 2 a.m. Saturday night, Sunday morning. Because we set the clocks back an hour, right? Fall back, Eastern Daylight Time, going back to, Daylight Saving Time, going back to Eastern Standard Time. So we are actually going backwards in the clock, but we're also going backwards in the temperature, all right? So temperatures are going to be much colder Sunday night and Sunday and Monday, too. So that is something that we're going to see that we haven't seen. We're going to see some of the coldest temperatures by day and night since April and March. So that's something that you're going to certainly feel as well. Well, today's issue is the wind. There goes the rain out, and the wind remains. We've talked about those gusts. And I did promise I would tell you who has the best chance for the maximum wind. In other words, who's got the best chance at the 60 or maybe higher wind gusts. All right, here's where I think. This area right near the Lake Ontario shoreline, so that would include Mexico Bay north, all across the Jefferson County shoreline, including up the St. Lawrence River Valley. Should also mention there may be some localized flooding on the lake because of very strong winds and wave action. Tug Hill, Adirondacks, these areas, 60 mile per hour wind gusts. These seem likely. It's also possible east, maybe in the northeastern tip and eastern tip of Oneida Lake, because the winds are going to be roaring over Oneida Lake. There could be some strong winds around and north of Verona Beach. And I also can't rule out right in here, right around the Route 20 corridor hill towns, there may be an isolated area, 50 to 60 mile per hour winds there as well. If you see wind gusts in excess of 55 to 60, you might actually get some power outages and potentially some damage. If you see any damage, let us know about it on Facebook with a picture. Tonight, most of the shower activity is going to be near or northeast of that line. Not to say I couldn't see a shower elsewhere, I just think that's the best chance off of Lake Erie in Ontario. Then, showers will likely move from north to south over the entire area midday and afternoon for central New York, and we'll be back to near normal, which is a high of 55 on Saturday. Winds become north by northwest in the afternoon, and we'll have some residual sprinkles changing to flurries by Sunday morning. Best chances for flurries, 81 corridor west over all of western New York. There's going to likely be some flurries and breaks of sun. Here's the amount of sunshine I'm expecting today, tomorrow, and Sunday. Here's your precipitation probability for the next 7 days. And here's your 7-day forecast going from 2 straight obscenely warm days for this time of year to a normal day in the temperature department for tomorrow afternoon, to a day well below normal Sunday. If we hit 41, that's the coldest day since early April. If we don't hit 40, it'd be the coldest day since March. I'm meteorologist Peter Hall. I hope you have a good day and a pleasant weekend.